And we're off. After our usual quick audio test. There you go. That sounds lovely. Okay, welcome back, everyone. We are playing more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We took a week off last week for a lovely April Fool's Day bit, but Evie's back in her own time zone now, and it's time to get on with things. Well, we gotta take this guy out, right? Alright, we'll shoot him again. Alright. Luckily, we've been bribing the police, so no one's going to give us any trouble on that front, which is nice. Yoink! Thank you very much. So, let's recap. We've been through a bunch. We've met a lot of nice friends in and around jolly old London town. Ned's around here somewhere. Ned's wonderful. We met Charles Dickens and Alexander Graham Bell, so that's pretty dope. Much more importantly, we met the absolutely lovely Henry Green, who I'm pretty sure is sweet on Edie. We haven't gotten confirmation on that yet, but all signs point to yes.
Good girl.
But right now, we're going to take a little bit of a break from that, give them some time alone. They did just break into like a Templar compound and find a secret basement that was keyed to like a piano chorus. It was a weird time. So we're going to do something a lot more down to earth by helping Charles Dickens infiltrate an asylum to put an end to a weird tonic that's going around and making people sick. Okay, that sounded simpler in my head, honestly.
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes. We had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man
Easy on.
behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant
I've not heard
heart
that name in
specialist
years.
until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good
Yeah, the
luck,
last
my boy.
time this dude tried to hide, he jumped in an outhouse and just whispered,
and,
"Go
Mr.
away"
Fry,
at me
should
through the
you
closed
find
door.
yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Not sure how to take that? Why don't you get back to writing the old curiosity shop, or whatever it is that you're up to these days. Alright, looks like we're clear for the moment. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go, that's the run button. For the first time, I'm having the opposite problem. Usually the controls in Assassin's Creed are the ones that I find to be kind of familiar and like coming home. And then I go to, like, what do you call it? The Last of Us 2, and they're all kind of reversed, and it really throws me. Now I've been playing more The Last of Us lately, and not nearly as much Assassin's Creed. And I'm having the reverse problem. Wait till the first time I have to press X. Yep. Whoop. Come on, Jacob, you can do this. I believe in you. There we go. And he sticks the landing. Alright, where can I... Oh, there we go. What a lovely entry point. Hi there. I think I'll take it. So, it's the Victorian era, and we're busting into an asylum. I learned a while back, ironically also from The Last of Us, not to go too far in any of these games without kind of reading ahead for nasty surprises, because we've had a couple of those, and I'm not inclined to have more. So I've been reading ahead on this one, and especially once it became clear that we were going to bust into an asylum in this day and age, I was like, yeah, let's take a real long look at this. Because it wouldn't have surprised me if we had suddenly spotted a whole bunch of ableism disguised as realism. So this part is going to be gross. Fair warning. Because that's basically trepanning. Ow.
as you've just witnessed,
But that's basically the
application
worst
too
of it.
much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ.
What a piece of shit. Don't worry, this is the guy we're here to super murder.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
Unique kill opportunity? That's... what? Okay. Oh, and there is some electroshock therapy.
I don't care about
Shock
your
therapy.
ethics. And I care even less about your damn patients. Now hand over your keys.
Infiltration opportunity?
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
Nice mutton chops, my guy. We might kill him for good measure. Why is there a bloody handprint this far up? Hopefully that's on this side. Alright. Assassinate
How
Dr.
to do
Elliotson.
it.
Halt the electroconvulsive therapy session. Do not fire a single bullet. Alright. Well, it turns out we have things better than bullets. Let's see. There we go. So what I need to find... Alright, there's the jackass we're here to kill. So the nurse who just got fired is a unique opportunity to, I think, get a set of keys to get our way further in. And the young doctor was some kind of a unique murder opportunity. So I think we're definitely going to go for that one. First, let's knock this dude out. Da-da-da-da. Oh, nope, hang on. He's going downstairs. We don't want to knock him out there. How do we get one floor lower other than taking the... oh, here we go. Ha-ha! Ah. Alright, that's just very gently. There we go. Who else is with you down there? Oh, is it really just you? You poor bastard. Right then. That worked out fine.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, no.
Look like a doctor. He's
Okay,
balmy
good.
as all.
He didn't see anything.
And nothing a little syrup won't cure. Haven't you heard? Stocks are low. We can't administer soothing syrup without Dr. Elliottson's written consent.
She just walked right past the body, huh? Just gonna let that one go. Can I carry you? I can! Please? Can we dump you in the laundry or something? No, we cannot. Alright. Just...
I'll be making him.
hi, bud.
Wait, I'll do what you want.
It's okay, my guy. You just keep doing you. Freak that dude out for no reason at all. Okay, so I can get inside of that. If I get inside of it, it stands to reason that I can hide a body in it, right? Aha! There we go. That's the good stuff. Alright, you gotta be honest, still don't really know where I'm going in here, so we're gonna take this slow. We have everybody tagged, though. So I'm not worried about getting snuck up on yet. Alright, looks like you guys are coming together over there. You're gonna come down this way alone, which should give me a good opportunity to take you out, assuming no one comes in from the main hallway there. Actually, that's too risky. That's too exposed. Back in! Come on, please, this way. There's a nice chest over there, that's quite good. Good, good. Alright. You're fine. Alright, we're gonna try and work our way over to where the key is. Wasn't there one of you all that was gonna... yeah, here you are. You get past this door, and we're gonna take you out. Right there. Can I get through here? Nope. Please, carry. Carry faster. Faster? Jacob?
Yes, well, I really must be going.
Aha! Don't know how many bodies that bin will hold, but we're gonna find out probably.
Well, another scoundrel lost.
Alright, I think that dude definitely heard something. But as long as he doesn't come investigate, we're okay.
Do I look like a doctor?
Alright, we're good.
He's balmy is all.
We press on.
Syrup won't cure. Haven't you heard? Stocks are low. We can't administer soothing syrup without Dr. Elliotson's written consent. Ah, bollocks.
I take both of you idiots out at once. Yes, I can! Good. You're right now, buddy. Doing just fine. Alright. Come on, drop it.
I see the little tyke.
Slash him again, please. Thank you. Beautiful. Well done, Jacob. Okay. Can I, like, release these folks? No? I mean, it's probably enough that they're not being electrocuted anymore, but I'd like to do more. Aha! I can go down. That's really the important thing at this point. Hopefully this will get me into that morgue area where the doctor is, maybe? Sure. That sounds reasonable. Ooh. Okay, well that went really terribly, huh? Alright, alright. Jacob, you're stuck on the wall. Come on, then. Have fun with your friends down there.
You're under arrest.
Unless he sees me. Well, now it's self-defense at least. Alright, now let's get you out of the immediate landing here. Don't worry about anybody from upstairs coming to find you because they're all dead already. Alright. Didn't realize that dude could see me from, like, all the way over there, which is a real shame. Alright, I'm guessing the skull is the doctor that we saw. So that's where we need to go next. So we'll head that way. Which will mean taking this idiot out.
How hard can it be to fix a bloody crack in the wall? And don't come
Come on.
back!
Did I hear something?
Almost dead. Good night.
Bloody rats!
Alright, so let's just have a listen.
So
Who are you? Young Doctor! What a great name! Parents really had high hopes for you. Unlocks unique kill. Take the place of the cadaver to reach the medical theater. Hide the corpse. Okay. Hide the... Oh, that corpse. Fair enough. Okay, that's just... does us the same thing. Alright, good to know. Ooh. Crap. So I can't knock him out.
Sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here.
He's gonna see me, though.
I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here. I'm afraid I must ask you to leave, sir. Authorized person.
Alright, I'll leave.
Please,
If I just
go away.
straight up leave, maybe he'll forget it and go back.
Sorry, sir.
He's not a guard, so he doesn't aggro. Here, I'll just walk away. I'll wait for him to forget and go back to his job. This looks like a hiding spot, I guess? It is. Yep. Alright, so we grab the corpse, we throw it in there, and then we get on the table, and we hope he doesn't notice our really fine threads. Sure, sounds reasonable. He's on the far side of that. So I will grab this.
Of course,
And
Mr.
up.
Anderson, it will only take a moment.
Hide the body. It'll smell in a few days. They'll find it later. It's fine. Lie. Adorable. Press B to lie. Good job, Jacob. I'm sure they won't notice the totally different boots and the top hat. Worst doctor ever. And away we go. This would be great, though, because, like, the surgery is taking place in an observation deck, which means everybody's gonna see me murder this dude. I think I'm okay with that.
Here it is, Doctor.
Oh, can I use the bone saw for style?
We will continue our experiment shortly. In a
How long do I
moment,
let
we
him do
will
this?
compare the brains of our two specimens. Since both specimens had a propensity towards violent behavior, we should see similar protrusions in specific parts of their brains.
It's about sending a message. There it is, Xenon. There's my own brand of trepanning. Going into the jawline. Hey, Bad Road.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood
Oh
of
my
a
God.
lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes it can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Wow, what a dick. Aw, moody Jacob. It's okay, buddy. We'll stab some stuff on the way home and make you feel better. It'll perk you right up. But right now we should probably go, because you're definitely wanted for murder. What do you mean no body, no crime? The body's right there. And there's a whole, like, 3 rows of witnesses. Yeah, see, there they are. Escape the area. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Finish you off. And for you. Come on. There you go. Hit me. I want you to hit me. There we go. And done. Good night. Can't go out the... I can't go out the door? Alright, fine. It's fine. Oh, here we go. Locked picks... Need lockpicking 2. Clearly we need to invest in more lockpicking. That's the lesson I'm getting from all this. There were stairs. Right behind these nice gentlemen. Come on, headbutt. There you go. There you go.
Turn yourself in.
Alright. Break defense. There we go. Beautiful. You guys are just orderlies. If I was willing to take out the doctor, I'm definitely willing to take out you. Let's see. Well, I can go around here just killing these dudes for a while, which, you know. I did tell Jacob we'd do it on the way home. Is there like a dumbwaiter?
I wonder why so few
Stairs?
patients-
Anyone? Ooh, hey. Front door? Front door? Ooh, hey. Is this locked? No. It's also not a way out. But, ladder! Hey! If you have any relatives in the country, you should probably go visit. Lay low for a while. Anchorman remains a surprisingly good movie. Up, down, down, please. Jacob, I need you to... There we go, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, we're gonna go up to go over, because we have our neat little grappling hook. I can't go around the side, huh? Alright. Where should we grapple to? Oh yeah, straight across. Beautiful. And over the roof, please. Sort of awkwardly shimmy. There we go. Beautiful. Boy, I can take that carriage. And let's down. And down. All the way. Made it. And over. Beautiful. Hooray! We got out of there! Hey, we got all the bonus stuff even. That's new. Did the dude used to have to say, I beg your pardon? I mean, it is England. It's not completely out of character for the region, I guess. Firearms? Oh, nope, fade away.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
but
you,
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up.
I feel very seen.
Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen,
I mean, yeah.
this tea was brought to me from India. By a ship. Then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door. Unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me. Who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night.
Hey,
so
it's
that
Lucy
we may
Thorne.
drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my
As always,
research.
friends, the true enemy is
Our beloved
capitalism.
London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister?
Hey,
I've
Max,
heard of?
welcome.
Miss Fry.
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough.
I still love her fascinator,
Delicious.
though, even though she's totally evil.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know
Oh,
that
here we
Sean
go.
and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time.
I totally forgot that there was a modern-day team that was part of all this. There they are. It's like halfway between Alex from Half-Life and Chell from Portal.
Thank God you're all right.
Oh,
And he's
tish
like
tosh.
Gordon Freeman if he was even more of a
Nothing
twink.
than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
I guess that's us then.
A letter? For me?
I don't mind the like. So that's the modern day team who we're working with, who are the anti-Abstergo revolutionary dudes, and they've sent us back through the genetic memories to Evie and Jacob. Now, in earlier Assassin's Creed games, you have like whole sequences where you play as the modern day assassins. And the further along they got in the series, the more they realized that those are really unpopular sequences. So this is a little bit more like, you know those roller coasters where like as you're waiting in the long line, they have the bits of movie that play that tell you like why you're on the roller coaster and like that like spin the story around whatever the coaster is supposed to be about. This feels like that, and I'm like, I'm actually I'm okay with that. You know, it's unobtrusive. It's a cute little like breather without having to actually play as a whole other character for a few minutes and then come back. I think the only exception to that one that I enjoyed was in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because you got to play the archaeology
Omnibus
wives,
company as well.
and that was pretty fun.
I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
I'm off to a certain monument? Okay.
For me?
I get. So, Pearl Attaway is apparently a rival of Starrick, which makes her my new best friend. So that should be a lot of fun. What's that say? Room with a view. Excellent. Alright. It's over here. Friendly competition. Nice. And here's our train. I think we're on our train, but I'm going to go there anyway so we can loot our stuff. And check in with the people who are here. Because we collected, like... We turned the Blighter's train mechanic, and after we stole their train, she works for us now. She was apparently more attached to the train than she was to the gang, which, I mean, you know, fair. But we also picked up, like, a street urchin. And I should probably make sure that he's, like... I should probably see to his care and feeding.
For me?
You keep saying a letter for me. I don't know where the letter you're talking about is. Plus, Ned is here. Hey, Ned. You're fantastic. And let's grab some money. Thank you. Nigel in for the chop. Help free Nigel. Well, that's the urchin that we picked up. Apparently, he's gotten himself arrested. I guess it has been 5 minutes.
Drinking with a gang last night. They ran up against some Templars in Kiltland, but Nigel was too sozzled to get away. Knew the constables have him up for murder.
Okay. We could just, like, kill all the police and grab him, right? Nah, we probably gotta be more subtle about this. The street urchin should be fine. He's covered in defensive spines. See, now that kind of urchin, that would be a really handy thing to have around. As long as we're on Evie. Gang upgrades, we don't really need to worry about. I swear Henry was on the train when I last looked. Access souvenirs? What even are these? Secret, but don't wear them in public. Secret time travel. That's it. So, alright. I don't even know what those are or where we get them. And away we go. Past my useless brother.
Take part in all the amusements that our city affords.
Really thought he was here with us. Hey, boys! Still liking the...
Morning, Evie.
Still liking the green and yellow, huh? That's... I'm not convinced. I can't... I can't jump the gap? Really? Nope. Alright. There we go. We got there. Nope. No Henry. Now I'm sad. Ooh, there's a black market. Save that. Alright, we've got the gear that we need. Off the train. There we go then. Whoop. So Nigel is way the hell over there. I just got that. I don't think Andy Corner rules apply on Andy streams. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of occupying it at the moment. Where is it at? This is so weird. It pointed me like over here? Yeah, way the hell over there? But I don't see it on the big map, and that troubles me. Is it down here? To zoom in? I don't know where Ohio is. Alright. We just have to run. Settle in, folks, for the scenic tour of London. As we occasionally have to do. Might see if I can find a carriage. Let's get it this way. We'll zip line up. And again. I'm always impressed with the range of this ridiculous zipline. From chimney to chimney. Given how these things are constructed, they absolutely would not take this weight. And away we go. Here we are. And down. Well, we've covered 300 of our 1,300 meters just like that. So that's pretty cool. Whee! I'm more impressed that you can zip up it. Yeah. I mean, they do at least kind of change the animation for going up versus going down, which is a nice touch, I think. I feel like they also could have just given you, like, a motorized pulley system to explain it, but eh. There we go. Close enough. And up. Can we get all the way? Nope. Right. How about now? Yes, we can. Beautiful. I don't know if this is necessarily faster than stealing a carriage and taking the roads, but it's probably safer because it doesn't involve me trying to drive. Now, this is, we entered just sort of a random event. We'll come back and do that one later. I want Clara to be happy with me, so we're going to do all the liberating the kids from the factory events. Whoop. Yep. Beautiful. Up. Go. Perfect. Halfway there! Alright, now that we're, like, within sight of it, is this just a part of a map I haven't been to yet? Oh, maybe it is. Oh, yeah, suggested level 8. I am level 5, so I didn't think to come here yet. Gosh, I hope we aren't, like, super under level for this. That would be really unfortunate. I mean, the highest level area in the game is 9, so we can't be that far off, but I've also learned recently that 1 to 2 levels is a heck of a difference. Ooh, come on. Arp! Beautiful. Alright, we'll go over. Welcome everyone to the Curtis building! I don't know why you would name a building, but listen, you do you. Hello, Curtis. Up we go. Perfect. Whee! I mean, the good news is this is kind of a nice meditative break after the kind of awfulness that we had to open on. But hey, that meeting's over and we'll never have to do it again. That mission is over and we'll never have to do it again. That gives you a sense of my opinion of meetings. Up we go. Beautiful. Almost there. Stay on target. Hey, Christy. I'm glad we missed whatever we never have to do again. Yeah, we infiltrated the Lambeth Asylum. Listen, it wasn't nearly as bad as any of my fears had been. There was like an moment of grossness. In the grand scheme of things, it was actually. I'm going to give them a lot of credit. The design team very wisely kept it short. So it wasn't that bad, and we got to kill the shit out of the awful doctor, so that was cool. I was really prepared for, like, an Indigo Prophecy kind of a extended asylum sequence, and we didn't get any of that. In fact, it was mercifully quick. So, yeah, you know. I was happily surprised. Don't kill any policemen during the investigation. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We're here to clear Nigel's name, so murdering policemen feels like it's going the other direction. Much as I'm normally a fan. And away we go. Let's get to the edge of the roof, and then we should be able to... There we go. Perfect. Entering a restricted area. I guess we finally dipped low enough. So that looks like he's inside, yeah? Oh! Alright. Wow, not only are there 5 policemen, they're all higher level than I am. We don't have enough points to really skill up with here, which is a real shame. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and buy it. I don't think this will get us to level 6, but you know, it's worth a shot. Nope. Oh well. Alright. Let's see how we can get to him without killing any policemen. Although, now that I look at it, he's not actually in a restricted area himself, so maybe we're okay. Mercifully quick is how I want most of my stays in psych facilities to be. Big mood. Oh, okay, he's in the carriage. Okay. So I haven't taken him all the way in yet. They remind me again, don't kill any policemen, as they've highlighted one in red for the lovely drop assassination. Alright. In that case, let's come from this side of the street. Since it looks like most of them are looking the other way. Which is good to know.
Shut your trap. I didn't do nothing. You're dead, lad. You got no cause to lock me up.
They all say the same thing.
Okay, good. We just had to get close to him.
It's going to go bad for you. Confess, and you'll save us all some grief. I didn't do nothing. So help me, Bob.
Please tell me he said so help me, Bob, because that was great.
We kept buying drinks. The next thing I know, they say I burnt someone.
Nigel.
I love that they
I
did
had
the
one too many,
subtitle
I
for
lost so many
burnt.
things. There must be scatters all about. Oh, and there's a knife out there too. Could you get them before the Rozzers do?
Shut up!
So, you missed the whole conversation until right at the end. Top work, policeman. Oh, now I can knock him out. Okay, good. I guess it didn't say anything about knocking him out. It just said don't kill them. So violence is okay. Alright. So now we need to collect the pieces of evidence to clear his name. There's one. Where's the last piece I'm missing? So I see... Oh no, it's 3. 4 policemen, 3 pieces of evidence. And 9 pieces of 8. Another reminder, you should not kill cops or lose. I know it's what you normally do, but don't worry, you can after it's over. Game. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Alright, so I can't really zip line to anything. Oh wait, I can zip line to that? There we go, perfect. I wonder if I zip line to like here, can I drop into the tree? I don't want to risk it. Probably could though. Alright, well let's take out these 2 first, and then I think I'll double back. Hood up, because that makes me so stealthy. Down. Alright. If I do that, take me right over it. Can I do this? Haha, I can. We found it! Awesome. Up, please. Thank you. Now, can I drop knockout? No, I can just drop assassinate. Alright, so it's over there. Fair do. Highlighted here in red with a drop assassination crosshair is one of those extremely mortal policemen you're not currently allowed to kill. Yeah, it really is just tempting you. Down. Down, please. Down, Evie. Thank you. One more time. So far, that is my one... I'm not even going to say complaint. That is my one kind of regular clumsy issue with this game's controls, is specifically going down. Uh-oh. Get me out of here, please. Whoop. Thought he was behind a wall. I was wrong. I'd like to see them follow me up here. Whee! Goodbye. Holy crap, they followed me up there. Do they have grappling guns too? How'd they get up here that fast? Well, if they can't get across the street, then I'm fine. Oh, they went through the roof hatch? What's all this then? I was being facetious. I didn't actually want to see you follow me up here. Yeah. Alright, so I missed... Ah, I missed you back there. Okay. Now I see. Okay. Oop. Yep. One nice thing about Assassin's Creed Odyssey is that because your eagle vision is an actual eagle, you can kind of blame him a little bit when you don't spot something. There we go. We'll hang out on the cable. Alright, I can't kill them. No, that'll kill them. Carl, that kills people. Alright.
The lad's a bad penny. You can tell just by looking at him.
But I can drop sneak up on them and knock them out. This means I should do it to this dude. Up and around. And down. No, no! Too far. Too much down. Too much down. Okay, everything's fine.
There must be something here somewhere.
Where are your buddies? We got one buddy over there. When he wanders forward, he's really in the just perfect position to get knocked down. Really wish I could drop knockout. That would be lovely. I don't really know what. Okay, never mind. And once they've noticed me, I can't knock them out. That's also terrible. Huh. Zoom. If he can hear me land, then I'm boned. I have to go street level all the way down and around. Which I guess we could do, but oh, that sounds agonizing. All right. Down, please, Evie. I'm literally holding the down button. You're going sideways. There we go. Listen, if I crash a carriage into the place, it'll probably just knock him out, right? No, I'm not that lucky. Finishing this episode of The Dragon Prince before I turn up the volume, but I can hear you somewhat on Christie's speakers. Definitely, I would prefer The Dragon Prince myself. It is... I've thoroughly been enjoying it. Let's see. Here we go. There's the alley I was looking for. Alright. There's you idiots. Alright, so we know where all the evidence is. And while I'm... Okay, actually, I just realized, from here, I'm not in a restricted area. So I can walk in between and just hang out here all day and I'm fine. I don't know if it's an anime per se, it's a cartoon. But I think it's quite good. Why aren't there slippers in this game? Yeah, that would be really helpful right now. I think I can blend in on the bench if it really comes to that. I want to sneak up on this dude, so we're going to do that first. Now, what's the knockout button? Is it B?
Quiet and I won't hurt you.
No, I want to knock him out. Go to sleep. Right. I also need to put him somewhere the others won't spot him. No, carry, please. Too late. Too late. You know what? We might not be doing this one. Our street urchin might be on his own. God, this is miserable. Did he just say you can climb, but there's no way to run? What an odd phrase. Come on. Up. Evie. Thank you. We're going to be that context sensitive about how to grapple. Up. There we go. Alright. So we'll hang out here, I guess. Well, so that has been an absolute murderous failure. We've got, what, 4 of these idiots here? 5? 5. 6! We have 6! 6 idiots that we can't kill. No hiding spaces for body... No, okay, there's one. Okay. Great. We'll shove them all into that little closet together and play 7 Minutes in Heaven. Okay, I guess we have two whole hiding spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we did not just spontaneously get another copper. Huh. Alright, knocking out the dude who's taking on the crowd. I don't think I need to, because I never see him leave or turn around. So the 2 on the outsides I can ignore unless I knock somebody else out. 3. The 3 on the outskirts I can ignore unless I knock out one of the other cops within audible distance of them. That destroy thing, do you have a grenade or something you could huck at it? Well, the one time that I got close to a piece of evidence, I actually had to press and hold the B button for an entire duration and not be discovered that whole time, so I'm pretty sure I can't just throw a dagger at it. But you know what? We can sure try. Well, he's found the evidence. I'd love to throw this dagger at him. But I can't. Go, shoo, leave. No, no, no. Over here. Nope, no effect. Worth a shot, though. I appreciate the suggestion. Because otherwise, it's going to be miserable. Alright, I'm trying to... I've got their patterns, but I'm not seeing... I'm really gun-shy about just straight up dropping, because if I land loudly enough, then they'll spot me. But if I try to go down the side of the building, there's not a long enough window when none of them are looking this way. I might be able to get them over by the tree. That might... Okay, I think I have a way in. This is why I don't play Hitman games. I hate having this narrow of a window, this tight of a failure condition. So when they make me play an Assassin's Creed game without the assassin part, it makes me sad. Right. Get inside the thing. And we will wait for this boy. I think it's that one, the near one. Came over here. And I might be able to spring out, knock him out, and then toss him into where I am. You make a noise at a distance. No, unfortunately, I can whistle where I am, which I probably will need to do soon when he comes over here. But I can't do what I could do in the Assassin's Creed Chronicles, which is throw my voice. And boy, do I miss that.
What was that?
Hey, I can get him from all the way over there. Awesome. Come on over, buddy. Investigate the suspicious closet. There's a prize for you inside. Well, I can assassinate him, but I can't knock him out. Really? Really? I didn't even get a... Okay, so I can't drop knockout, and I can't stealth knockout? I think we gotta scrap this one. I think we gotta scrap this one. If I could knock the dude out and drag him into cover, then I think I'd be okay. But without... when all of my options are built around assassinate, because again, it's Assassin's Creed, not Pugilist's Creed. So, I think we're gonna let this one go. And just, you know what, our man will do his time. We got friends on the inside, it's fine, he'll be fine. Can I... Is it this? No. I can restart. How do I just straight up drop a thing? Progress tracker, there we go. Nope, I was wrong. Is it this? Nope, nope. No, no, alright. Well, it's not you. Database maybe, sure? Nope. Options, right? No. Of course not. Is it really not here? Are we sure it's not here? Feels like it ought to be here. Let's do this one more time. Progress tracker. Nope, no idea. Okay. if I do this, it's going to quit like the whole game, which I don't want to do. If I quit that... Aha! I quit the memory! Yes! Clear as mud. I vote Rayla for perfectly normal human. Tell me you just got to the episode where she gets to do her human accent. Where the Scotch-Canadian actor gets to do her, like, fantastic Southern American. It cracks me up every single time. Oh, she did it again. Yes, that's right. I mean, they had to bring that accent back. You can't let that one go. It's especially awkward when she tries to high four somebody. Alrighty, well that was miserable. Let's do an actual fun quest for a change. Let's do some main story stuff. Why not? That's a Jacob thing. We already did a Jacob thing. There's an Evie thing way over there. I should have a... Yeah, I have a fast travel somewhere in that neighborhood. She complains about things other humans do, then goes and does the exact same thing herself, just like any other human. For those missing context, in the Dragon Prince, Rayla is an elf, and a freaking fantastic character. And this isn't a spoiler, but there is one time where they have to, a couple of times where they have to go undercover in a human village, and so she's trying to mask her appearance. And it's just, oh boy, is it fun. Y'all are just now telling me about chain tool combos? Really? Do you know how many people I've killed with button mashing? Although realistically, I don't... There are so many reactive triggers in this one, like, I don't think you'd ever have time to do a combo. Although, I don't know, maybe there's some of the bosses will give you a little bit more time to do a 5-stroke whatever. Can you go back and do that mission again? Can you go back and do that mission again later? Yes. Any of the missions that you quit, you can always go back and do. This game doesn't really... There is no perma-fail. You can always try again, which is honestly really great. Gotta be honest with y'all though, unless that one becomes required for the story, I don't know that we're ever doing it. Oh yeah. Listen, we met him when he was freaking stalking Evie. Well, no, he was stalking our train engineer, I guess. And we saved his butt from like 7 snipers, so whatever. If anything, he owes us. He's not a child. Not any more than my brother is, although that, I guess, doesn't really help my argument much. Listen, no joke. I would murder the crap out of the 25 policemen guarding him if the game would let me, but because it won't... Honestly, if it would give me either or of knocking out somebody with an aerial attack or knocking out somebody from cover, then we absolutely could have just knocked that one out. But without that, I didn't see an opening. Usually this game's been really good about that. Yeah, I can always tell where the patterns are going to be. I know where they're going to be walking to. And that time, nada. It's kind of dank, honestly. But listen, there are a lot of quests in this game. They're allowed to have one that especially if it does remain optional, and I think it is gonna, because it doesn't have the same markings as the story quests. They're allowed to whiff once. Plus, who knows? There are people who play Hitman games and love them, so everybody gets their own style. We're gonna have to go mast to mast here to get across the river. Yep. Nope. Alright. We go all the way up to mast. Does that help? Yes, it does. Hooray! Hello, boats. Bye, boats. And up we go. Use your drink gun so the river is empty when you get there. Nice. Honestly, yeah, even knockout darts would be fine, but they don't have any of those. I don't have any knockout weapons, period. I have hallucinogenic poison, throwing darts, and gun. There might be, and maybe I've missed it, and I might, if I find out that I am correct on the assumption I'm about to make, then I may go back and try to do it again. You don't really have weapon quick swap in this game like you've had in some previous Assassin's Creeds, but I can go into the inventory and just pick a different weapon. I don't think I can just pick fists, but if I can just bare knuckle it, then I can walk in there, beat the crap out of the guys in broad daylight, and then destroy the evidence. And if that's doable, then we're totally fine. But I haven't seen that option yet. Alright, I know it's right nearby. Where'd it go? Nope, that's the wrong one. Man, we did all of that, and I went to the wrong part of town. I thought I'd marked it. Did I not? I did this thing? Okay, sorry everybody. We're going... Man, this whole night is becoming a wash, huh? This is what I get for starting on the asylum. No billy club, no blackjack. I have... The closest thing I have are brass knuckles, which only do lethal damage. A cane sword and a kukri. But nothing does knock out. Unless, like I said, if I can unequip my weapon. But it hasn't really given me a hot swap on anything except gadgets, so I'm assuming it won't let me do that. But listen, we're going to go, we've got just enough time, we're going to wrap up one quick mission for Evie, we're going to put all this behind us, we're going to have end on a high note. Once I remember how to cross the river again. There we go, that's where we're going. Okay. Alright, so I can go to this Coliseum looking thing. That's much closer. Okay, so I did mark it, I just got confused by the icons. And all the way down. Whee! Hey, Kempy, welcome! I was enjoying watching, was that an Octopath Traveler speedrun you were doing earlier? Because that was, as someone who hasn't played Octopath Traveler but is very curious about it, it was really, really fun and also very confusing to watch. Right, I've seen a lot of the Link to the Past speedruns that were delightful, but that's also like a game I know really well, so seeing that on a randomizer was such a trip. I'm super curious about Octopath Traveler. It seems, I don't know, it seems right up my alley. I don't have any of the hardware for it, which has kept me from getting it, but like, I'm considering it. Alright, make sure I don't. I really thought I was going nuts for a moment there as the whole world was turning around. And it's because I was standing on a crane as it was rotating. Alright, we will run across. Yep. Hey, yep. Hey, yep. Perfect. Hey, you. Listen. You're really just an obstacle. But you're still an obstacle. Into the water. Let's see. Fastest way over. Larengar, hey! I knew someone with that name once. I won't true name you unless you're okay with that. Otherwise, welcome. Choke them out with your stylish cape. That would be a fantastic option. Like, even just for the flair of it. But no, that's apparently also not a thing. It's clearly a mission that is meant to be all about trying to do perfect stealth. But I think they need the guard rotations to be just a moment slower for that to work. All right, let's go up. See if we can... Ooh, hang on. While we're up here. Helix thingy. Don't know what those do, but you know, it's a collectible. Huh? I thought we were gonna land right on it. We almost swan dived into a boat. Alright, I think it's... I'm going by the minimap. It looks like it's still over here. I thought it would be larger by now. And up we go. And again. Hey. If I can beat the police into unconsciousness with my bare fists, then I'll consider doing the mission. You know what? Go ahead and just put that on my tombstone. Thank you for that, Mox. Oop, and away. Up we go. Perfect. Have you seen the Super Metroid randomizers? I haven't. Although I have recently started playing it. I picked that one up for 3DS. And it's been a real nostalgia binge. Alright. Here we are at last, everyone. To an actual mission. Instead of just sort of an accidental travelogue of London. Better late than never. Oh, belated see you, Kenpy. I'm sorry I missed you. I feel like I do that on Kenpy streams a lot too, so it only seems appropriate.
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Oh, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
I love her.
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Oh good, you let us alone. What a jerk.
With better, safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less open flame.
Wait, so there's a public assembly, but it's a restricted area?
What
Really?
You sound like a bunch of
Oh
children.
god, the police are even a higher level here.
You are being very ungrateful. Do you really want to keep
Come on,
living
Mark.
in
Mark, please. Thank you. And one more. Well, the good news is, I've got a bunch of the rooks nearby.
Continue this until you calm yourself.
I think that little one's an urchin. So if this goes real bad, I can recruit an army and just come in. Because nothing here says that I can't just take out the cops. Examine. It looks like it's actually, like, below where the speaker is at. Alright, take another look.
In an effort
Think we're
to
clear.
ensure so great a tragedy will never happen again.
Think we're clear?
I
Sure.
would like to thank our esteemed guests,
It's gonna hurt.
the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members
More.
of Parliament and others.
Okay, I
being
cannot,
here
in fact,
today.
get in from here.
Our
Or I can get in
proposed
from, to be honest.
legislation will ensure
Alright,
that
all the way back
housing
up.
for the impoverished need not be a fire hazard.
There you go. Whee! And upsy daisy. Alright, so that said bankers and moneylenders, and my brain somehow went to wanker monkeys. Which, I mean, okay, maybe a little Freudian, but here we are. So, what y'all want to bet the only way underneath the podium is straight in? Because that's what I'm going to bet. Let's actually hop down. Over, please. Evie, work with me. Nope, alright. Come on, controls! Hey, 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 hooray! Nope, too far. Perfect. Okay, so let's head over... Sure, close enough. Whee! There we go. So let's hop on down. I said let's hop on down. Okay, so there's my way in. This might not be too bad. We're gonna have to hang out for just a mo, and see mostly that guy who's walking towards us and what his and the dude who's at the barricade right here. Because I think those are the only movers that we have to worry about. Assuming the dude right here doesn't see me the moment I come out of the hay, I just have to worry about these two.
Our proposed legislation will
That one
ensure
lady's super hype about how cool your dive was. I mean, it was pretty great. Okay, I think we did it.
have heard your concerns. There is no need for shouting. Please calm down.
Let's get a rubbing.
There's no
Aha! I sure hope that doesn't like blow up the platform. That'd be awkward. Well, it did do something.
in crowded
To the
conditions
top.
near open flame and with few
Back into
methods
stealth
of
mode.
fire control.
Alright, where are you guys at? Well, the good news is if we can do that once, then we can definitely do it a second time.
You are only being moved out of your homes if it is unsafe. Please show some respect for
That
our
really looks like a missile silo. I mean, after we finished up Bayonetta last night, everything looks a little bit like a missile silo. Among other things, really. Whoop, okay, didn't count on that guy.
housing, sanitation facilities, and less open flame.
I was hoping that once I got outside, I would get the prompt to grapple up to the thing, but apparently I have to be closer, which is unfortunate. Let's wait for this dude to cross back. Now, when he gets about here, he stops and looks behind him.
Keep living in fire traps.
Whoop. Wait, oh, what? They didn't do that last time? Alright, well, now we have to run. Goodbye! 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 Bye, everyone. None for you. Alright, alright. Relax. I said relax. Everything's fine. You'll notice I didn't murder 20 of your colleagues earlier today, even though I really thought about it repeatedly. I had a crowd behind me, I'm just saying. Actually, come to think of it, you jackasses fired into a crowd indiscriminately. Alright, well, the good news is now that we're away, entering unstable data area. It's annoying. Alright, so now that we've started the mission, we can't leave until we finish it. All the way up we go! Anything's a missile if you're brave enough. Bayonetta on multiple occasions. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. I'll put the thing in the thing.
Familiar.
Is this someone holding a sword? Find the secret of St. Paul's Cathedral. Excellent. Alright. Perform a leap of faith into a haystack while on a zip line, huh? Alright, well, if I do that, I can grab this. Good, 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 good. Can I then... Can I don't know exactly where I'm at in three-dimensional space here. Oh, nailed it! Wait, that doesn't count? Why not? That was a swish! That was a slam dunk! Whatever, game. And over we go! Hey! Nope, that's not where I... Okay, fine. It's fine. Listen, we've committed enough crimes today. Let's do one more. I need this.
Go on.
It's very important. Run that guy over just like as I can. And screw that streetlight in particular. Out of the way, pardon me, excuse me. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? It's like driving in Paris. You have to do the leap of faith action. I did the button combo for leap of faith, and nothing happened.
There you are.
So I just did drop. Yeah, again, this whole night, just the controls just not behaving as expected, and it's getting to me. It's getting to me. But listen, we're gonna finish this up. It's gonna be a success. We're gonna find a mystery. We're gonna find a piece of Eden. We might cause some general mayhem. You know, all in a day's work. Yep. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Whoop, and down we go. You can have your cart back. Up we go. Have we committed gay crimes? Well, I mean, Evie's doing them, so I assume. Haha, look at that. Look at that. Bullseye. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Alright, so it's the same sword. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Hello? Okay. Oh, there's symbols. Okay, I gotta squint. I mean, is it dominoes? What are we doing here? If I move you, you're gonna move all of those, right? Like a proper gear? No, you're not. Okay. Well, you both have a Gemini or whatever that is. One more. There. And so do you. Perfect. Ah, okay. That leaves you blank, which does not work. Let's see. Go the other way. That, we'll put that there. And then that there. I'm just kind of making the assumption that this is like dominoes. Nope, you don't have a 3 dots. Okay. You don't have a 3 dots. And the only other one that you can... One more time. It's just one tick at a time, huh? Alright, fair enough. Alright, so then the only other symbol that you've got... Oh, no, you have a 3 dots. Never mind. Didn't see it underneath the other piece. Do that, and then we have 2 options. You gets you to 3. I heard a chime, which makes me think that that's the right position. Yeah, okay. That makes you correct, and now we just need to get you to the triangle. Come around, Bill Cipher. Ha! Hooray! We did it! How many pieces of Eden do we need before we have a whole Eden? At least 3. That's right, Mox. It's like the Triforce. You have to fight Ultima Weapon in the underground during time compression.
It's in the very top.
What a wonderfully and oddly specific Final Fantasy reference we chained off of that. I love it. I thought Eden was in the underwater temple. Technically, you're both kind of half wrong. It was the underwater research lab where you meet Bahamut. It's not really a temple per se. But I appreciate anybody making Final Fantasy VIII references. Just oh so much. There we go. It's funny, so the Ultima Weapon in Final Fantasy VIII, part of the diatribe, but here we go, is down in the deep sea research facility. And it's nice, and the Eden Summon is great. Plus, it's an Ultima Weapon, so it's kind of a completionist thing. Oops, I went too high. For a Final Fantasy game. But for me, I always kind of... hang on, down.
The key to the
I always enjoyed it. I always
and
remembered the
shroud.
lab. There we go. Because of the Iron Giants on the way down, that you could just farm for some of the best magic in the game. So I always forget that Ultima Weapon's down there, because I would usually just get all the magic and then leave.
I'll take that.
Hello?
You want the Shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the Shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the Shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
Was it ever? Oh, alright, okay, alright. Damn. Just getting right to it. Headbutt her. Okay, the knee will work. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. No stab. Nice hit, Evie. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Coming with me. I have other plans.
Oh, well, ooh, we needed that. That was the piece of Eden.
Damn it!
Xenon. This game is so realistic. And we missed all of it. Counter all of Lucy's strikes. You go to hell, game. Alright, well now at least we have... Well, we have a new outfit. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. Plus, we made £1,000 for opening a door. So that's pretty cool. It's light all the way down. Is it showing me something? Is it special light? I mean, oh yeah, okay. That was just the way out. I was blinded by the light. Yo, while we're here. So, we had our first confrontation. Oh, okay, it's actually down there. Never mind. We had our first, face-to-face confrontation with Lucy. Come on, down, please. I don't know why down is so difficult. Please, down. Just follow gravity. We definitely won the encounter, but kind of lost the war, and more importantly, the Piece of Eden. And that's kind of unfortunate. I mean, at least it's an eternal life Piece of Eden, and not like plague to end mankind, or I don't know, snap and kill half the population of living things. It's something like that. So it could be worse. If you had to lose a Piece of Eden, one that just makes your enemies live longer, Listen, I'm sure we'll get it back. Hopefully before she's had a chance to activate it, or whatever you do with Pieces of Eden. I don't really understand how the whole, mythos in Assassin's Creed works. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. I thought you went through the fog door. You'd have to fight Ludwig Gundir. Nice. Alright. Well, so this place is a little too high level for us. Let's see, we got about 15 minutes. Let's at least activate the Jacob mission. I don't know if it's going to be fast enough for us to complete tonight, but we'll give it a shot. Some of these are really quick, so we might be able to give each sibling another win on the way out the door here. Because I feel like Evie's is kind of a Pyrrhic victory at the moment. Let's see. Whoop! Oh no! Oh no! Really? That... I don't know what button I hit to make that happen. I don't want to do it again. Okay. That kind of sums up the whole night, huh? God. So I've been playing this game a little bit in our in-between sides to do the side stuff and to try and level up, because the game, I'm realizing now more and more, it's definitely structured so that you have to grind the side stuff. You can't just do a story mission only run, because you won't be even remotely high enough level to stay alive. Alright, well it put us at ground level, which is my favorite level, so now let's go after Jacob's mission. And in the in-between spaces, I have learned, really regrettably, that of the Assassin's Creed games that I've played, and I think I'm up to 6 or 7. I've played a fair share now to have a sample. This is
here now.
Far and away the buggiest one I've played yet, and it's really kind of unfortunate. It's no Assassin's Creed Unity. That car is on fire, and I just got here, so this should go well. Excuse me, did you know that your carriage is on fire? Oh, I'm going to turn it to Jacob automatically. She did follow gravity, just a little later than you wanted. Alright, fair point. She learned how to go down, just not on command, or when appropriate or safe.
Miss Attaway.
Yes, may I?
Oh, this is Pearl. This is the rival.
Splendid, you're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter. Everyone has a price. Is this enough?
A coin?
To kill you.
I mean, he does kind of look like a cheap date, to be fair.
Then what's your game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me. We have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
See, in this time in
Sure,
history,
words are
aliases
not
hadn't been
spoken.
invented.
If you'd be so kind as to take the reins.
She learned how to go down, just not on command or when appropriate
You
or
must
safe.
understand, I've received threats against my life.
Andy on the failures of
Malcolm
American
Milner has
sex
openly waged war
education.
on me since Mr. Starrick bought out his
You
company.
know, I really
And
did walk
no
right into that one,
offense,
didn't I?
hope, but you do look the killing type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
Love that song.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the tonic to strike back against Milner and Starrick. I have worked like a trooper to make Attaway Transport what it is today. I will not
whoop.
allow anyone to bring me to ruin.
Oh. Managed to not hit anybody on that. It's my first time driving a soap wagon. It handles like a truck, honestly. Alright, let's go. Come on then. Oh, alright. Well, okay, really? Really?
Get away from my bus!
Come on, stable. This thing handles like an Isuzu Trooper.
That's a girl.
Am I supposed to be able to gain on this guy? If I had a straightaway, I would be able to keep up with this dude. Alright. There we go. Cut him off with the pass. No, we won't.
Walk on, girl.
Oh, you shush. Clearly not going fast enough. Yep, we're right back where we started. Man. It is just not our night. But listen, we're closer to the wanton destruction badge. I'm actually shocked we're not closer to it already. Alright. Pardon me, everyone. Pardon me, literally everyone. Alright. Well, now we have some company. Great. Because, you know, what this chase needed was more of a challenge. I don't even know where he is anymore. There we go.
Let's go.
He's vaguely in this area somewhere. You know what? The hell with this. Checkpoint. Where were we checkpointed? In previous chase scenes, it hasn't been difficult to at least stay in the same, like, in sight of your mark. But that one, I had a straightaway and was boosting, and I was barely gaining on them. And it's like, I actually took the skill upgrades on Jacob to make him a better and faster driver. So, those are kind of feeling a little bit wasted right now, I gotta be honest. Alright. If I could do this in a carriage that wasn't, like, the size of a double-decker bus... Nope, we're stuck. Alright. Nope, screw you, pal. You get out of the way. I don't think I can cut it between the tree and the curb. I know the route, so that'll help a little bit. Just clip as many corners as we can. See, you say kill, but you're not giving me any prompts to actually do that. Here we go. Hey, we did it! Bonk. Hey, alright. Wise man, report
Doing
to the
fine,
storage
girl.
yard tonight for a special task. Signed, Forbes. And away we go.
Who's a
To
good horse?
right over here.
You are.
Who's a good horse? Good job, Jacob.
Malcolm Milner. Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats. This park scene needs to make it to the Attaway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Let's give him the whole damn bottle. We'll turn Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from my gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
Yeah, I almost ship it. I kind of think she ships it, and that's kind of startling in its own right, to be honest. But hey, at least they're matching purples, so that works out well. Find a way to destroy the omnibuses. I mean, I was going to use fire, but if you got a better idea. I've generally heard that mission design is uneven at best in most of the Assassin's Creed games. Easy if you know exactly what to do ahead of time. I do appreciate, because I actually considered it a, that's what I'm thinking of. I considered it a feature in Liberation that typically retrying a mission made it much, much easier. Which I kind of loved, because if you had gotten, especially towards the end of a mission, and failed at it, it was nice that, like, you didn't have to try nearly as hard the second time out. But on this one, I don't know. It's when the unreliability feels like it's in the controls rather than the execution, and it's not a great feeling. It's not a wonderful feeling. Did you say some of my buses? Alright, well that's 2 of them down. Several more injured. Let's get these 2 ID'd. Oh, okay. You seem like a boss person. Also, you have a weird radius around you. And one of my gang members just wandered in there and got murdered. So, you know, sure. You want me to push that thing somewhere? Oh man, they just randomly walked outside and murdered my dudes. I didn't even hire those dudes. They were just kind of, like, working for me in the general sense. Alright, what do we got? 3 minutes? Let's see if we can speedrun this. Yep. Hey, buddy.
What the hell was that?
Nothing, just a little bird over here in the hay. Oh, it's so satisfying to be able to assassinate people again. Missed it, I tell you. Alright, well, I don't think I can double assassinate them. But if they turn their backs to me... Free knife! Welcome back, Kempy. I don't know if I'll be fast enough. The moment I pop out, they'll start to notice me, but if I can hit the... Yeah, there we go. Nope, not close enough. Darn! Alright, well, nope, no, drop. Just murder. Just murder. There we go. Headbutt, thank you. Counter. Beautiful. Oh, this feels like coming home. And stab. Alright. Nope, none for you. Nope. Ah, got it. And up, up please. Up faster. Up and away. Medicine, good, thank you. Alright then, I'm ready again. Come at me. Ooh, okay. Break it, thank you. And right through the neck. Hooray! Stealth. You push the thing? Sure.
Heave ho, Jacob.
Manual labor. Good for the soul. Alright, so we push this over to the big carriages. And then ignite it.
Primed and ready.
Perfect! Hey, buddy, how you doing? Guess what happened to all your friends? This. Alright, let's get a nice scenic viewpoint, because we're going to end tonight on a bang. Listen, everybody, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate you putting up with tonight and the somewhat mercurial nature of this game so far. We'll be back again tomorrow night. We're starting Tales from the Borderlands, which involves similarly awful trash fires of people doing crimes for money and for their own gain. But should be a lot more lighthearted, I think, than tonight has been. And in a little bit here, let's see. It's not the first Monday of the month. Christy, let us know what you're doing. There will be a stream in a moment here, probably over on the Squirrel Lily channel that I recommend checking out. And we'll be back next Monday with the next chapter of this right here, as we follow up with Pearl and help her against her many rivals, one of whom is that bastard Steric, who we're going to eventually put a knife right through. Christy is playing Wrath of Dead Rabbit. That sounds amazing. Is that like Banicula Strikes Back? I can't wait.
You're just stalling now on
I am absolutely stalling now on purpose just because you're egging me on. Alright, everybody, have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you around for the next one. Oh, satisfying. Myth busted. It's so pretty.
I can see Milner's stock price plummeting already. You're hired.
This is how Jacob flirts.
Oh, I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall
Apparently
review
it's
the
working.
next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work.
Like that. I don't actually work, sums up Jacob nicely. Amazing. Yeah. So we end on a high note. Good night, everybody.